So the first one is one that we hit. Oh, wait, pause. Theory time. So the first one's one that we hit kind of talking in the comments, and this is the one that I don't really like. I think now that there's no way out for Loki and Sylvie, the TVA is just going to swoop in and save them. Like, we're going to see the portals open up and they walk in because they find where they are. That's kind of one of my theories. And what it'll be is like, hey, all crap's broken loose. We need both of you to come help save the sacred timeline. Because I think Loki has kind of started to get through with Sylvie. I don't think completely, because I don't think we know her entire story yet. But I think that's going to happen. I think that's a giant cop-out, and I hate it. But I think that's how it's going to happen. Thoughts?
I think, yeah, I will be a little disappointed if that's what it is. I think I don't mind if things aren't addressed. I just don't like cop-outs of things.
Find a different way to get off.
I kind of have a weird feeling that maybe someone else, not like a cameo situation, but like something else will just reverse itself.
Man just come in.
Yeah, I almost have like a weird. See, like when I say theory, this is not like it's not substituted by anything, and it's not like, it doesn't even make that much sense. But I've almost wondered if like, what if the TVA has known where they are the whole time, and like they've just been letting them play out this situation, and like maybe not that they're gonna come in and save them, but like the whole thing shuts down, and it's like it was like some simulation of the timeline, or like to see where they would go. That would be the same sort of thing. Like they're saved by the TVA, but it'd be a little bit different.
That's
that I would enjoy it more. You know, to see like they're running simulations on them or something like that would be interesting. But I don't know.
That's interesting. I just don't think that they really know about Sylvie.
I don't think
really
so.
Contain her. That's the thing. But they could pull a ruse like that, and that would surprise me. So another one we kind of hit, and I'll just hit it briefly. I don't think Owen Wilson knows. I don't think anyone in the TVA knows that they are. I mean, that's pretty obvious. I think there's a little inkling, like, you know, the jet ski thing. I think the jet ski will come back into play. I don't think that's just a little thing. They wouldn't have had an actual conversation about that in episode 2 if it wasn't going to come back to play. All right. This is my biggest theory.
Lay it on us.
And I got to give credit to Tom Downey from the Cowboys Report, because he was someone that told me this theory. And I had thought of it before, but I completely forgot, and then he brought it back up. It was either him or one of our fellow producers named Jeremy. I want to give them both credit because I don't remember which one told me. One of them did. I know where the TVA is. I know where it is.
Where, Jack?
Time moves different in the TVA. Do you know where that line has been used before?
In the Mobius strip.
Time works different in the quantum realm.
There you go.
The TVA is in the quantum realm. Ant-Man and the Wasp, when Hank Pym goes back to save Janet, and we've all seen that enhanced picture. There's like a city out there. That's the TVA.
It's a very interesting prospect.
The TVA is in the quantum realm. Because how in Endgame, how do they travel through time in Endgame? Through the quantum realm.
Mm-hmm.
Through the quantum realm. How are they traveling through time with the TVA? Through the quantum realm.
What else can you say?
And also, if we're going to get Kang, the Conqueror, he's supposed to be in Quantumania, the next Ant-Man and the Wasp movie. He's supposed to be like the ruler of the quantum realm or something like that. I haven't read the comics, but something like that. And he's heavily rumored to be in this show. We're in the quantum realm, baby. We're in the quantum realm.
I love it. I love that theory. I think this was pointed out to me by a close friend of mine. So if he's watching this, he'll know who he is. But that the Mobius strip, which is like that inverted, twisted, like it almost looks like a lifesaver gummy, is the shape that Tony makes that proves that you can do time travel. It's called a Mobius strip. That is like, it's spelled exactly the same way as Agent Mobius. So I think Jack may be on something here, because
we're blasting off.
Because it literally is spelled the exact same way, and that is like gotta be the most intentional choice, because there's already enough M people. There's Mephisto, there's Morbius is the vampire guy, right, and Spider-Man. So do we need another M name? Mysterio, do we need another one? No.
They didn't have to name him that. They didn't have to name him. Well, they might have had to, but I don't think they had to name him.
Jack's shook,
We're
guys,
having
by
what
his
I'd like
own
to
theory.
call a brain blast right now, ladies and gentlemen. Holy mother of God. This is why I love this stream. This is why I love this. This is why I love this. Okay. I'm gonna get a headache. I need to chill. Okay.
Wow.
Cracked it. We cracked it. We cracked it. Yes. Love it. This is why I love this crap. This is why I love it, because it all comes to... Oh, yeah. It's all coming together. All right. I'll let you hit
I mean,
one
I
of
don't know
yours.
how I don't know how I follow that up. I guess, okay, not to be boring, but I'm going to double up on my theory from last week about the TVA being, instead of the 3 timekeepers, being a Wizard of Oz man behind the curtain situation. I'm going to double down on that, because if we have been lied to, now I understand that you would need a powerful force to bring all these people in and brainwash them to thinking they've been agents that have been created there that are only there. But I feel like if the lie is that they've always been there, like, it's way easier to overcome the space lizards lie and have that be like 3 real people, or just 1 real person pretending to be 3 space lizards. It's way easier to overcome that than it is to say, like, oh, all these people were just created out of nowhere. Like, that's a way bigger problem than 3 individual space lizards. So my theory is they're not the space lizards. Last week I said it just as kind of like a what if. This week I'm gonna double down on it and be like, that's something that I could see happening, is that this is being watched over by another Eternal figure, because I know that, like, the Eternals is not going to be all the Eternals from the comics, or it is going to be some form of, like, the Watcher from What If, who oversees the multiverse, or it's a freaking evil Miss Minutes or something, like there's a real Miss Minutes or something. I don't know.
Bring it.
I kind of, that was like one of my very early theories, was that like Miss Minutes was going to turn out to be Lady Loki in disguise, or like something like that. I've definitely let that go, but like at this point, who knows where the lie ends?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Yes, I'm gonna harken back to our last point real quick. I had to find this. Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
There you
If
go.
you know, you know. One of the greatest Disney movies of all time. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Y'all thought I wasn't gonna bring a screen share back this time. Y'all
He
thought
did.
this
He could
week
not
was-
resist.
Y'all thought this week was the week I didn't bring it back, but here we are. But yeah, I mean, I dig that theory. I think it's becoming a little more evident that they may not be time lizards up a golden elevator. Like,
yeah.
I don't know about that one, but yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Do you have any other theories? I mean, are we ending this one quick? I mean,
I'm trying to think if I have.
We had the climax earlier.
Yeah, we did. I mean, that's a hard thing to follow. I just don't know that I have too many, because they're either way out there at this point. Like, I think, like, I could say things that I feel with like a good amount of confidence of, like, I believe in this season it will either end with someone going to see the timekeepers or us meeting them, and
Oh yeah, we're gonna have
that
reveal.
like, we're gonna have that, but I don't feel like that's a theory. I feel like that's kind of like what Aiden was talking about earlier, like something that a lot of people just expect to happen. I don't know. I mean, like, there's other stuff I could throw out there. Like, I don't know if Lady Loki stays on for 2 more seasons. Like I could see her dying, but I could also see her getting a spin-off or something. You know what I mean? Like I just don't know at this point.
Yeah.
So I think the only thing that I know, oh, here's a theory, I guess. I think Agent Mobius is going to be, you know how Lady Loki can kind of control people's minds and there's memories back there? She is going to be the one to like go into Mobius and help them unlock.
And then
because they're only going to be able to wake up like one or two of them at a time, you know?
Ooh, we're having another moment right now.
Bring it, Jack. Bring it.
She's going to have to unlock Mobius to help them out, take on the TVA, and he's going to turn. So see, he's not a secret villain. They're going to get in there and he's going to join them. Ooh, it's all coming together.
There you go.
Great. Look at us. Look at us bouncing off
Look
each
at
other.
us.
That's how we do it.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? Not me.
Not me.
Not me. All right, that's great. I mean, do anything else? I mean, I think like we talked about Kang, we had our brain blast ×2.
I think that just kind of is the theory of the day. You know what I mean? Like the theory of the series is that
we're in the quantum realm, guys.
My mind will be blown. Will be blown.
Oh yeah, they just do like a sickle like zoom out, and it's just like you zoom out of the scene. It's just like, oh, quantum realm. Time works different in the TVA. See, there's a reason that they phrased it that way. They could have said, oh, time's just, time doesn't flow the way that it does. They could have phrased it somewhere. Time works different in the TVA. Time works different in the quantum realm. It's an exact
quote.
Like, guys, we're onto something.
This is big. This is big news.
Guys, we unlocked it. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Yeah, that Mobius one. Holy mother of God, you just blew my mind. Like that had a brain blast. Like I'm Jimmy Neutron. Like that was that's moment of the week right there.